Congratulations. What a way to go out.
Yeah, it's great for our seniors, great for the fans. I mean, we had a good crowd, considering how our season's gone. Appreciate, a lot of loyalty on the front row right here, but then a lot of loyal people that, that came to every game and they support us even when things aren't going well.
Talk a little bit about the role of this one. It was everything going your way in the first half.
Yeah, we jumped on. I was really worried because we didn't score. I looked over. I think it was 34. We had 34 to 13 or something.
Right.
I was like, we've got to get to 40. We got to score 6 more points. And we didn't. We went the last 3.5 minutes without scoring. So what's been a problem for us all year? We get bogged down offensively. Our defense has been, I don't want to say great by any stretch, but it's been good enough to win games. And we just had to. We never found consistent offensive play. But, it's a great job, again, to come back and, we would have lost that game, obviously, early in the year. But to handle them coming all the way back, tying the game. Did they ever lead?
They led one time.
At the end?
The three-pointer put them up 53-51.
And then we hit a 3 next possession. Gotcha. Okay. I knew it wasn't long if they
yeah, I think it was 26 seconds.
Yeah. So, it's a great job to just lead wire to wire. We did just enough in the second half to get the win. And, we got 2 stops there at the end. So just happy for our guys.
You talk about that 34 points in the first half. You kind of got high-centered there. While your offense wasn't doing too much for you, your defense was bailing you out time and time again during that stretch too.
Yeah, we kept getting stops. But, when you play that well, you hold them to, I guess they were 24, but at one point they were under 20% for most of the half.
Yes.
We had a lead, but it needed to get to 24, 25, 26 when you play that well on the defensive end. And, they missed shot. Like, it was a combination of when they finally got an open look, they didn't make it in the first half. But, all in all, that's there's not going to be a lot of worry about how we won that game. It's just great for our guys to get another W.
Coach, you have to really look over to Khalik Abdul-Mateen and then T.J. Thomas. The way those 2 guys broke out of the gate fast. T.J. had a couple of threes and a deuce, and Khalik hit his first 3 buckets before draining a 3. They really helped y'all get off on the good foot.
Yeah, really. We turned offense into to defense quickly. I think we had 12 fast break points in the first half. And it was 16 for the game, but really was able to get out, and that's why we got easy offense when not playing against a set defense. So that was positive. TJ hits the big shot late in the game to put us up, and we were able to get a stop and get stops there at the end. So, and we didn't turn the basketball over, I don't think, in the last 3 minutes. So took care of the ball, and that's how you turn it over and give another team extra possessions. When you talk about a low possession, with 2 minutes, there's not a lot of possessions left. So, nice job there.
If there was a guy that you would hope might be the player of the game at the end of this one, would it have been Khalik Abdul-Mateen? He ended up with 15 points, the top scorer for the Lions on this night. But he really did help carry him to this one.
Yeah, I wanted those guys to find a way to win. It happened to be TJ. Evan made a big 3 there late in the game. So the way we play, we just don't give it to one guy. So it's that's why you need multiple guys to play well. And obviously in the first half we really did. In the second half again, we just what I thought we did a great job of is we rebounded the basketball. Probably one of our better games to rebound the basketball. We have our 2 forwards have 19 rebounds combined, and 16 of them defensive. That's something that we've been missing since we went shorthanded. We rebounded okay early in the year, or earlier when we had fresh 4 or 5 forwards playing. So good to see that. That's something we needed to do to win this game. Get 11 offensive rebounds, and that gives you opportunity. We only shot 1 more shot than them, but we got to the free throw line the same amount of time. So just a good box score, and obviously it started off really hot at the beginning.
Josh Taylor giving you big minutes again tonight. Had to play nearly 30 minutes, 3 of 6, but 9 rebounds for you and 3 more block shots in his final game as a Lion.
Yeah, so that was great. Josh has eligibility left. We'll see what that looks like.
Okay.
He did senior night because he's not sure if he's going to even play another year. The biggest thing is he's getting a degree. And we were one of the only other schools that could get him in, and not only get him in, but we could get him a degree in 1 year. So the basketball was pretty much icing on the cake. The fact that he got to get his school paid for and get a degree is what it's all about.
All right, another one that has played his last, Brandon Taylor, program guy, walk on for you, and then he ended up getting a start on Saturday and played, let's see, Taylor, he got in there for about 3 minutes
Yeah,
today.
He was limited tonight, but it's great to see him with us going shorthanded. He played really well last week or so, last 2 weeks. Helped us win games. Was big for us against New Orleans. Hit a couple shots and just brought really good energy. So, everyone's got a role, and I've said he's been one of the best we've ever had here at excelling in his role, which is having a great attitude every single day. Another guy that I don't think he's missed a single practice since he's been here. That's the type of guys that you want to have in your locker room, whether they're playing 40 minutes or no minutes. The more people you can put like that, the more winners that you can put like that in your locker room, the better you're going to be.
All right, Coach, how long do you get to celebrate this one with the guys before you head out on the recruiting trails?
I'm out tomorrow, so we're not.
Get it in tonight then.
We are on to 25, 26. Obviously, we'll meet with these guys and get them set up for spring workouts, but we got it. It's a job that I got to do better at. Quite frankly, at the end of the day, this result of this season is not acceptable, and so I got to lead the way, and we got to figure out a way to make sure this never happens again.
All right, Coach. Thanks so much. It's been a tough season, but still a great season because we got to play basketball twice a week for
absolutely
6 months or whatever it was.
Keep things in perspective. So
all right.
Appreciate everybody.
All right,
Go Lions.
folks, line up.
Back in the field house with Khalik Abdul-Mateen. Man, what a way to finish off your collegiate career here at the Lions.
Yes, sir.
Man, that had to feel great to get that win.
Yes, sir, it did, man. To go out and play my last college game, it's good to go out with a bang. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm just excited.
So on paper, you guys only have 2 wins coming in. HCU fighting to try for position into the tournament next week. It looks like on paper they're going to probably walk away, but you guys had something completely different in mind. You guys start off with that 10-0 run, and then you get up to a 20-point lead. What was going on in that first half?
Man, the biggest thing that we wanted to come into this game with was to go out and compete. Things that didn't go in our favor throughout the season, but all we had to do was come out and compete.
I think you guys had some huge play. I mean, Josh Taylor came up big. Ugukazi with some huge blocks. And then you had TJ Thomas with a three-pointer that kind of sealed the victory. You guys, that 1 point, and what's it like to see your teammates step up in those big moments?
Man, it's great. Man, we all are talented. We all are capable of making big plays at any time, man. It's just great for them to go out there and do that.
And then you yourself, man, congratulations. It's been a fun watching you these couple years. And, man, I know you've had a blast out there. And, man, to finish it on a high like this, it's got to be great.
Yes, sir, it is great. It is great. Thank you for everything.
I appreciate you, man.
Yes,
Go
sir.
Celebrate with your team. And it's been fun. That is our player of the game, Khalik Abdul-Mateen, as he finishes the game with 15 points and goes out of his college career.